Alright, and welcome back. When last we left off, we had just finished a side quest, something to do with a magic lamp, and started our, there we go, our sailing career. And we're now looking for a sunken chest, or we will be once we read the note we found last time. Let's see. Which one of these is it? For some reason, all my notes, nothing's marked as if it's new or not. Scroll down here. Okay, this might take a minute. I think it'd be one of these. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, this isn't it. This is one we bought, but let's have a read anyway. While conducting studies under the guidance of Professor Slavko Attenstein, I happened across 4 places where carved engravings portraying the sign of the Cat School of Witches could be found. All these pictograms are identical to that which we discovered in the caverns beneath the Temple Isle in Novigrad. I have marked them on this map. Okay. Cover map. After being recruited by Professor Slavko Attenstein to join his research group, I began to study of the Griffin School of Witches. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the Griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of the Griffin School Witcher Medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edwin Greloff, adjunct in natural history at Oxenford Academy. Who is this other guy? Adalbert Kerm. Oh, right, it's the names of course. Plowing syphilitic son of epoxy whore. I lost the first map I prepared for Professor Attenstein in a game of Gwent. I must now return to my base camp near the tomb under Crookback Hills and start anew. Meanwhile, I will mark further points of interest on this map. Bad luck. I don't think that would be it. Or is it? Oh, this is it. Small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the isle. Willing to dive down among the submerged ruins, chest visible among them. I can't help but feel that we might have already... Oh no, there it is. And there's our boat. Also, there are drowners, so let's make sure we have this selected. Okay, selected indeed. Alright, down we go. Let's see. And we missed horribly. Oh. You know, I am kind of surprised. There we go. That's what I like to see. Let's load here. Let's get out of here since we're starting to drown. Oh right, we forgot the swallows now. Second. That list. Oh, and the drowner's coming for me. Come on, make it to the surface. Just replenish our oxygen. And we need to repair our armor now, it looks like. Go. And we still have... Oh, there's our weapon repair kit. Sword. What is this shiny new sword we have? Let's see here. We have the Viper Silver Sword equipped right now. 10% hard sign, 10% poison, 20% bonus experience from monsters, and this has more little upgrade slots in it, and it does a bit more damage. Yeah, but I do like the poison and the bonus experience. And we did just... You know what? Next time this breaks, that's when we'll... Also, I should probably remember to sell all this extra junk worth holding on to. And down we go again. You know, I love that that's a one-hit kill underwater. I feel like there was at least one more thing down here. Let's see. Nope. It appears to be everything. Well, that was convenient. A nice short quest. Pick up a bit of equipment and such, which I didn't actually take the time to really look at. Can you get up through there, Geralt? It would be rather awkward if you couldn't. Excellent. Climb right back up onto the boat. I'm not overburdened now, am I? I am not. Excellent. Alright, we'll take to the helm. And we were actually, as I recall, planning on doing a side quest before we got back to all this, so let's have a look. We could do the race first, because I think we're closest to that. But I was thinking we would go do this Fall of House Reardon quest. So, let's get moving. Oh, and I suppose we better look and actually make sure we know where we're going, so we're not just wandering around aimlessly. Alright, so we can pretty much sail straight up to it. I like it. And as is typical of me, I forgot to start the timer. There we are. Now, there wasn't really anything marked on this particular island. You can see there's a bunch of enemies over there. I think we'll leave them alone for now. No doubt we'll be brought to this island sooner or later. And I'll... maybe if we wait... I mean, there's a structure of some sort there, so I assume we'll eventually be brought there, maybe as part of a quest or something. I don't really know. Besides, I'm having too much fun just kind of sailing here. And look at that sun over there, bright and blinding as ever. A couple of clouds in the sky. Let's see, I think we need to adjust course. Wait, let me just double check the map there. Yeah, we need to go around here and not the first little, I guess, river there, but second one. Alright. Just lower the camera there so that we don't just admire the view. Maybe use our Witcher senses, see if there's anything down there. That looks like it's just some herbs. Buckthorn, most likely. I don't think we need buckthorn right now. But it's good to know it's there, just in case. Oh, what's this? A chest of some kind. Well, that's an entirely different story. Down we go. Turn around there, girl. Hover away. Steady. Let's see. Silverton Sword, Dimeteria More, Optima Matter, Tracker's Trousers, and Insectoid Oil. All good stuff. Anything else around here? It does not appear that is the case, so... back to the boat. Let's take a quick look at that Silverton Sword, see if it's better than anything we're currently using. Let's see. It's actually significantly better than what we're using. And this is a steel sword. Now I do like the critical hit bonus damage and increased critical hit there, but I think we'll go with raw damage. Sorry, Wild. warrior sword, but you're just not what warrior you need right now. More buckthorn down there. Oh, there's a little cabin right there. And you never know. But that's not where we're going for now. Let's try to stay on task. More buckthorn. You know, I bet I could lose hours just scouring the bottom of all these lakes and rivers, but I will avoid the urge to do so, at least not on camera. Try to keep to the task at hand. You're lucky, I don't want anything to do with you today. Nope, try to stay off the bank there. Let's just quickly check the map. Alright, we are indeed heading in the right direction. Nice little village of some sort over here. We can stop, I guess. Don't hit too hard. Alright, whoa, no. Grab the food. We're missing. There we are. Alright, what's going on over here? Actually, is there anything... It doesn't really look like there's anything on Silent Island, except possibly some loot. So we'll grab the loot and then Dwarven Spirit. Worth the stop every time. Hello? Whoa! That's right. Possibly useful. And I haven't had any need for it myself yet, but you never know. As long as... I wonder what the story of this place is. I mean, it's... What's this? Be warned, some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands, with a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Okay. Now there's no one here, so I'm not worried. This particular island is completely... Of course, I guess this could be some kind of smuggler's outpost, maybe? What, with all the Dwarven Spirit that we're finding? Now, where's the door? Inside, see whatever loot there is. And if this is a smuggler's little refuge here, then it is locked. Alright, so we'll have to come back later when we find the key, I guess. Yeah, might as well take the boat that's in slightly better repair. Nice one, girl. Yeah. Well done. Alright, off we go, back to business. You know, someday we'll be able to go through an entire episode where we stay on task. That episode will not be this episode. Sign of anything particularly, you know, just to avoid the temptation altogether, I'll just stop using my Witcher senses for the time being. Let's try to take this guy's boat out as we come into port. Hello there, friend. Seriously? Don't mind me. I'm not in the way of your fishing, I hope. You're not that busy, sir. And fishing is not that exciting, I assure you.
Join me to pray come evening.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider devilish green, drinks it down in greedy sluts, then comes the morning, devil head hurts.
Now let's see, what do we have here? Gather grubs before they're gone. Linen yarn. Keep burned. A few words about Bifin. Herbalist advice. Peat diggers. So nothing really exciting quest-wise. Oh, there's a merchant.
What?
Alright, let's see if we can sell some of our garbage.
Interesting?
Alright, so if that round went out of the way, let's get back to the game. Hello there, Dolores. What seems to be the problem?
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Well, that's not pleasant at all.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Thank you, ma'am. I also see there's another store in there we'll have to come visit later.
Went to the
But-
forest for brushwood yesterday.
Come on, Roach.
Two other huntsmen.
We have adventures to
Some
have.
fiend prowls the thickets.
Said a hag to a hag.
Now who's
House
this?
hats? I've shoveled none of those since they stole them.
Alright, and we're off. Just follow the path, I assume. This path. Okay.
Come on now.
I see. Whoop. No, don't fall off. No! Roach! Roach! Well, that was less than dignified. Oh, that's more of this. Hello. Wait, why are we suddenly on hard? Oh. No. Igni is what we wanted. Okay, we're getting ourselves backed in. Don't want that. Roll. Roll. Just tease and roll. Oh. Aha! And chop! Ow. And we're done. Oh! Hey, poor horse. I assume whoever your owner was is gone now. Alright, how far are we from this mansion? Oh, that's a fair ways away. Dolores, what were you doing? Alright, we'll catch up with Roach later. This is some kind of rough terrain we're gonna have to navigate on foot. Hello, Hare. Whole family of hares. More wolfsbane. I think we have enough of that for now, though. I'll pick up this one. For some reason, this area looks familiar. This isn't where we had that sort of flashback with Siri, is it? No, that's just my imagination, surely. Right? And it feels right, almost. Did we miss? No. We'll worry about all these mysterious, undiscovered locations later. For now, we really just want to run and figure our way out of here. Okay. Now what have we got ourselves into? Are we going to be able to climb out of here? Please say yes. The answer is no. You know, I'm actually convinced at this point this is where we had that whole flashback type segment with Siri earlier. And it looks about right as far as terrain is concerned. Can we get out here? No, no. That was a good slide, girl, but unfortunately it's counterproductive to our needs. We have to get out of here. Come on, this should be easy. Yes! That was no deal. Okay. Okay, there's some enemies over here. So there's the knickers. There's more of them. Some lesser blue mutagens, which means we are moving on our way toward... What's this? Marked in red for some reason. Are neckers what's infesting the mountain? Or the mansion? Those are sort of not being tapped. We are almost there, right? There we are, as it happens. I didn't notice that there was writing on this. I'm assuming this is a grave of some kind. Alright, now I saw a little cabin or village of some sort of there. I'm gonna just assume we've been there already. And instead we're gonna focus on getting straight to the mansion because, I mean, we're already nearing, I guess, the end of this episode. Hello? Whoa, whoa! What the hell was that? Nope, just roll away. Whatever it was, almost killed us. Hello, wolf. Ow. Ow. You know, I feel like I don't block fast enough at times. Hi there. What are you? Oh my nothing to do with you, sir. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I will leave, I will leave. I want nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Oh god. Run! No, no! Run! Okay, it's just the ward. Ow, why am I not hitting it? Oh god. What the hell was that thing? Whatever it was, we want nothing to do with it.
The manner the old woman mentioned.
Okay. Alright, good.
A tripwire.
Oh god!
Monster to set a trap. This knew what they were doing here. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
Yes. Dear god.
One less to worry about.
Right. Can you do anything with that? Let's toggle over to walk here.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame I don't get to use these like in the last game, since there were several times I found where having bear traps or things was actually rather useful. Okay. Wonders of Zaracadia. Gnomish Prankings. Pretty sure I already have copies of all these books. That's Calcium Equum. I forget exactly what that's for, but I know
The journal.
what it is.
Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
Dolores' journal, no less. Oh. We'll figure that out into it. Press tab. Nothing. There. Let's see. The third of Vienna? Vieni, is what we'll call it. Let's see. Oh, and they're all the same one. I'm going to be probably trying a different pronunciation each time. Vienna. So I'm going to go with this one. Hot summer days here come earlier than usual this year. Humbert has grown unbearable. He gets angry whenever I accompany the milkmaids to the river. He says I'm not to fraternize with the help. But what makes him truly furious is when I converse with Yan and Fred. He claims a well-born lady should not mix with men of lower rank, that doing so undermines his rightful authority over them. Perhaps once the summer swelter begins to fade, he'll become more tolerable. 20th of Fianna. Boredom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother, and I'm glad we did not sell the estate after our parents died, but at times I daydream of what it would be like to live somewhere else with other people. 43rd of Fiannan. We've a guest. He's the son of a lord from somewhere near Gorsvelen. A hunt took him across our land, and he asked for lodging. Oh, what joy. Finally something is happening. 15th of Landis. The time has come to admit it. I love Roderick, and I feel he loves me too. I hope Humbert will be pleased. 18th of Landis. I told Humbert about Roderick and me. He flew into a rage. He said that match was out of the question. Perhaps I can convince him otherwise. 21st of Landis. Humbert remains implacable, but I shan't abandon the love of my life for him. If I'm left with no other choice, I will run away with Roderick. Yes. 2 star-crossed lovers, it seems. Is what this story is all about. Actually, this episode is also running a little long, so I think I will end the episode here, and we will be back to continue this exciting mystery next time. So thank you all for watching. Consider liking the video if you liked it, and if you're new here, maybe hit the subscribe button, it helps a lot. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.